Hey everyone, this is Art. This is another issue of Better Call Art, and this is one of my first issues since I'm back from my small stroke just about 3 months ago. And please bear with me as I try and get through some of this. I just may lose a little train of thought here, but I'll get back on track pretty quickly. But one of the things I want to speak about, and I learned about this 35 years ago, and it was all about prospecting. But what it was more about was how are you going to open with that potential client that you've come within 6 feet of someone. And we call that basically the 6-foot question. So whether you're in an elevator, whether you're at a social event, whether you're at a party, no matter where you might be, the thing you wanted to remember was to ask that 6-foot question. So that 6-foot question would be the introduction. Hello, I'm so-and-so, but who are you, right? You know, what's your name? Where do you work? What do you do for a living? But you start off that conversation with that client. So if I were to come up and I were to say to Bill, hey, Bill, how are you? And Bill says, okay, I'm doing okay. I go, well, it's a nice meeting that we've got here. And basically, just chit chat and add some more things about. So what are you local? Do you live local? And they might say, yes, I do. Or then you might move into, well, do you live local? Do you work local? To say, well, yeah, I'm local, or I'm 30 miles away. But then the next question you could get into is, okay, well, where do you work? And of course, they probably tell you where they work. And then you want to get into, they may ask you a question back, which you'd answer, and you get into that conversation. And then you may want to get into, well, what do you do there? What do you do for a living? And you're getting that conversation going to a better talk track, to where you can have a better conversation and learn more about, that person can learn more about you, that person can learn more about, you can learn more about them, and at that, as time goes on, you guys or you gals, you can get better acquainted with each other on a relationship, business relationship, as to what they do, where they work, what they do for a living. Once they what they do for a living, then you can get out of what you do at your job, what you do there. So again, it's just an opening, but it was basically something that came to me many years ago. It was the 6-foot question. The 6-foot question always stuck with me over the years. And to this day, I still remember that I need to speak to people. I need to always be prospecting. And I always remember about that 6-foot question. Again, this might have been a little choppy today. I appreciate you sticking with me. These are going to get better. And the one thing I did want to just end with on most of these chats that I like to have is the harder you work, the luckier you get. And we've always got to keep working. And again, thanks for your time. And I'll talk to you all soon again.